Hello there, this is Glenn Berry with Dr. DMV LLC, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be a quick unboxing and review of the Tresanti 47-inch adjustable desk that Costco is selling in the United States. You can order it online, you can also get it from your local Costco. And this desk is 47 inches wide, and it's got a tempered glass top that you can see here. And this is just showing the parts, the main parts that come with this desk. You get a couple boxes of screws, or a couple bags of screws I should say, and you get the two leg extensions and then the tabletop itself, and then you can see the legs in the background. And I was pretty impressed with the build quality of this unit. It's made in Vietnam. It's got very good welds and very good paint quality, and the materials were pretty good. I was very surprised, and this only cost $250 at my local Costco, so it wasn't a lot of money. And here you can see the controls on the top of the desktop, and I'll talk more about that later. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is flip this over so that the top of the desk is facing down, the tempered glass is facing down, and we're looking at the underside of the desk here. And you can see there's 4 bolt holes on the right for that part of the leg, and then on the left there's going to be 5 bolt holes, and on the left is where the motor is that adjusts the height of the desk. And you see the white pads right there. Make sure you don't remove them. There's multiple warnings in the manual and on stickers about not removing them. And then right there is an information decal that has the serial number and the model number and things of that sort. This is really pretty easy to assemble, so just be careful and it goes together. This shows the leg assembly properly positioned on the bottom of the desktop. And you can see that you've got to line up all 9 of those bolt holes, and that's kind of the trickiest part of this whole thing. So you want to make sure they're all lined up before you start putting the bolts in. And it's the part number AA, the smaller bolts, and there's 9 of them. And that's the ones you want to use to attach the legs to the underside of the desktop. And you can see what it looks like from above right there. This is what it looks like with all 9 of those Allen head bolts installed. And it comes with an Allen head wrench in the kit, but if you've got your own Allen head wrench, or maybe on a nut driver, on top of a screwdriver, for example, that might be a lot easier to use because it's fairly tight quarters on those. But that's what it looks like when it's all done. And you can see there's a couple of cables right there that you have to attach later, but they have to be done in a certain order. So this is pretty easy to do. Just it's better to do it with your own tools. This is after attaching one of the leg extensions, and these are a lot easier to do because you don't have any tight clearance issues. Okay, after building this, we have to do the infamous label peel or static cling peel, and this label is actually just static cling, it's not adhesive, so that makes it come off really nice and easy like that. And then after that we're going to take a look at kind of what this desk looks like. And again, it's got that glass top, it's tempered glass, and one complaint I have is that the cord is a little bit shorter than I would like for the motor there, but that's what extension cords are made for. And if we go around to the side in a second here, we'll see it's got 2 USB charging ports right there on the side, and it also has a control lock button on the left, so you can lock the controls that are on the top of the desk. That way you won't accidentally have the desk go down or up when you don't want it to. Let's take a look at the desk height adjustments. H2 will take it up to 40 inches high, and then after that, if you hit H3, it'll go up to 45 inches high. And once it gets up there, you can use the up button on the far left, and that'll take it up to 47 inches high. So that's a pretty decent height for a standing desk. And then you can use the H1 button, and that's going to take it all the way down to 35 inches high. And then finally, once you get down to 35 inches, you can use the down arrow, which is the second control from the left, and that's going to take it down to 30 inches. And so that's a pretty wide range between a seating desk and a standing desk. So that control with a little clock face is an activity reminder. So it'll remind you to get up and move around every so many minutes, and you can program it in 5-minute increments. And then finally, you've got a wireless phone charger, is that round pad just above all that. Finally, we've got the control lock button right there, and that will lock all the height adjustments. And I advise you to turn that on, otherwise it's really easy to hit one of those buttons and have the desk change its height. And then you have the 2 USB charging ports just to the right of that control lock button. So that works really well. Really? You have a lot to say. This is Glenn Berry with Dr. DMV LLC, and I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. And finally, if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe because that really helps the channel out.